Speedway is in, I believe it's 60th year or 61st year in operation. This old farmland here, Meridian Dairy Farm grounds, and this racetrack was built way back then out in the Boone Touleys, and now it sits right in the heart, right in the middle of town. And we're excited. There's a partnership of guys here that take care of Meridian Speedway now, and we're real excited about keeping keeping the history alive here at Meridian, and so we've worked really hard at trying to make some improvements that tells our customers and our racers and our race fans that the Speedway's here to stay. Because as any of these racetracks that live in the middle of town, there's always that, somebody's going to close it down scenario out there. But, we work closely with the city. We maintain, a 95 decibel muffler rule out here. So everything's been, pretty tick-tock as far as that. The racing's been spectacular. I don't know if I'd call it progressive banking. I made up a term. I call it two-stage because it's progressive's kind of that soup bowl mixture with 3 or 4 different stages, and we've just got 2 levels. We've got a 4-degree first groove and an 8-degree banked second and third groove. So it's really only 2, but those guys get out to that second groove and they've got just that little bit more help, and it really evens up the show. In fact, we use cone restarts like a lot of guys are doing out there across the nation, and we've got folks this year choosing the outside of the cone from the lead instead of the inside because they're set up to run out there. So the side-by-side stuff's been spectacular. We don't lace the track with any pop syrup or anything like that, because that surface is brand new and gripping, and what I mean. And it's just.
What's it like to race with your daughter here?
Oh, it's all right, as long as I stay fast enough to keep her in view up there.
In front of you, not behind you, right?
In front.
And Melissa, what do you think about racing here?
I like it. Been a few years, so yeah.
Now, your dad just says that he likes it when you especially stay behind him, but there's probably a few times you got ahead of him, haven't you?
A couple times, maybe.
Just a couple times.
She's always ahead of me.
Every night at Meridian Speedway is a little bit different, of course, because we've got, I think, 12 or 13 different divisions. We think it's probably a little too many, but at the same time, all of them are, you have full fields of cars, so, there's nothing that we really need to be doing to reduce that. But because we have 14 divisions, at any point that you show up, there's always a different mix of different cars. It's never the same show twice, I mean, we don't have, late model street stocks, mini stocks, and Hornets every night. I mean, it's vintage cars, mini stocks, street stocks, late model sportsman cars, non-wing sprint car class, wing sprint car class, junior stingers, super 6-cylinder sprint cars. I mean, there's just a plethora of divisions, and we mix them up real well. Of course, then you add in a lot of the traveling stuff that we do. We deal with the Rocky Mountain Challenge Series late model group, the ASA Northwest Sprint Car group. We've got a show with the USAC sprinters this year, and it's always a mix. Of course, throw in that Eva Destruction, Smash-A-Rama, and some of those other fun things, throughout the year, and it's just a fun time. And for $10, we haven't raised the price since we've been here. It's been the same price, I think, for the last 15 years here at Meridian Speedway, and we're really proud that we can still offer that show for just $10 for. What do you think, man? Are you ready?
Let's go racing.
Hey! Sprint car racing, Meridian Speedway.
That's on good.